Hey designers! In this video, we're going to create a food animation in After Effects. Let's dive right in. First, I've set up a 1080 by 1920 composition. Start by creating a new solid layer. Then, go to Effects and Presets and search for Gradient Ramp and apply it to the solid layer. Change the ramp shape to Radial Ramp. Now, choose the start color for the gradient, then pick the end color. Adjust the start of the ramp and end of the ramp until you're happy with how it looks. You can tweak the colors if needed to get the desired look. If any further adjustments are necessary, feel free to make them. Let's now import the food PNG file. Since it's a transparent PNG, just drag and drop it into your timeline. Press S to bring up the scale properties and scale it down to fit your scene. You can also adjust the position as needed. We're going to animate the position of this food. The animation will have it move up, then down, then up again, and so on. Press P to reveal the position properties and click on the stopwatch next to position to create your first keyframe. Move the time indicator a few frames forward. Now, move the food slightly upward. Next, hold Alt and click on the stopwatch again to add an expression. In the expression editor, type in loop out parenthesis and inside parenthesis, add quotation marks and choose ping pong. This expression makes the animation loop in a back and forth motion. Once that's done, select both keyframes and press F9 to easy ease them. Let's preview the animation. If it's too fast, you can move the second keyframe further apart from the first to slow it down. If the movement feels a bit too wide, adjust the position of the food at the second keyframe. Now that the animation looks better, let's import the smoke green screen video. Drag and drop it onto your timeline and scale it down so that it fits the composition. To remove the green screen and leave only the smoke, go to Effects, choose Keying, and select Keylight 1.2. Using the eyedropper tool, click on the green color to remove it. The smoke should now be visible. Next, adjust the position of the smoke to match the food. To make the effect more dynamic, press Ctrl+D to duplicate the smoke layer and position it on the second piece of food. Once everything is positioned correctly, you're ready to add your text. Let's start by adding the first text. Adjust the paragraph spacing to your liking and set the font to Cooper Black. After that, adjust the text size to fit the composition. Now, let's align the text to the center of the screen. We are going to apply two text animations to this text. The first one is the evaporate animation, where the text will fade out from the screen. To figure out when the evaporation should start, position your playhead at the point where you want the effect to begin. Then, go to Effects and Presets and search for Evaporate. Apply this effect to your text layer. This will make the text gradually disappear. Next, move the playhead back to the first frame of the timeline. Here, we'll apply a fishbait effect, which will make the text skew. If you want the skew to be less intense, select the text. Press U to reveal the keyframes and scroll down to the skew options. Adjust the value from 15 to around 7 or 8 for a subtler effect. Let's preview the animation so far. apply a drop shadow to the text layer. Go to Effects and Presets, search for drop shadow, and apply it to the text. Increase the softness to give the shadow a smooth, blurred look. Once the text evaporates, we'll introduce another text saying, "Order now." Now, duplicate the text layer by pressing Ctrl+D. Move the duplicated layer to the point where the evaporation has just occurred. To line it up correctly, offset the duplicated text slightly. Replace the text with "Order now." We don't want the "Order now" text to appear immediately, so let's animate its opacity. Select the "Order now" text layer, press T for opacity, and click the stopwatch next to opacity. Move the playhead a few frames forward, then add a blank keyframe. Go back to the first frame and set the opacity to 0%. Let's preview the entire animation. Once it looks good, we're ready to wrap up. To trim the timeline at the 12-second mark, press N to set the end of the work area. Let's preview the animation to see everything come together. Once you're satisfied with how it looks, your animation is complete. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please like it, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to Ace Designs for more content like this. Thanks for watching.